Text XR Stories works with Megaverse on Flood, audio described version. In this film, we hear from Ben Carlin, co-director of Megaverse. He's a young white man with brown hair and a short, neat beard, wearing brown trousers and a thin blue jumper. He's sitting in a high-backed, comfortable-looking office chair at a desk with computers. As he talks, we see clips of Megaverse's work Flood. Two actors face each other, a black man and a white woman, wearing black boiler suits with sensors strapped onto various parts of their bodies, including a structure on their heads holding a white circle of light in front of their faces. Sometimes we see a split screen where a user, wearing a VR headset, interacts with the actors. One is handing a wooden stick to the actor on the digital screen, but in real life it looks like it's made of metal. We see audience members sitting in a darkened room wearing headsets. Some are being brought into the space to sit together on a box. We see them laughing nervously, with the actors looking serious, deep into their roles. And we see them rendered as their digital selves as they walk from the real world into the virtual reality world. The final scenes show what looks like bodies dissolving and water or bright lights spilling out, falling as if flooding the space. It's a dramatic effect.
Really, with Flood, it was the format that came first. It wasn't the story. We really feel that this is going to take theatre to the next level.
Text Megaverse XR Stories.
Flood is a dystopian climate thriller. Basically combines the best of immersive theatre with the limitless sort of possibilities of virtual reality. So it's not a passive story, you're fully participating and the actors and the characters acknowledge you in the experience. We've got these lightweight physical props that you can physically pick up, but in the digital world, you see them rendered as something else. It's really that blurring of physical and digital. One of the big challenges is actually just networking and aligning the physical and digital world so they're like really one-to-one, like perfect. Immersive tech is still fairly in its infancy and the headsets and the tech is changing rapidly all the time. Being able to have projects like this where we get funding and support, it just funds innovation. XR Stories have enabled us to create a really high quality vertical slice sort of demonstrator for Flood. We've essentially proved the technical pipeline and the creative side, so it's going to make it just so much easier now for applying for full production funding. I think ultimately having XR Stories' name attached to the project just makes it a lot more fundable because it sort of legitimizes the work. It's going to help us open up a lot more doors and opportunities for further development of the project. The kind of networking side of it has been really, really helpful. They help get some really interesting people to come and watch the vertical slice that we made. They've just got a massive network of people in the field. The plan with Flood is to tour it around the UK. We can build these impossible, expansive worlds, but we can pack it down into a lightweight, tourable model. We can bring that immersive theatre to more regional places around the UK and opens up this type of theatre to our whole new audiences.
A pale green screen with XR Stories written in black.